Greetings, everyone. Today, I would like us to quickly go through this web-based technological tool in order to try and discover together what can be done using this technological tool. Mainly, this is for conferences, for workshops, for even classroom situations where a presenter will want his or her audience to basically get involved, engaged in the presentation, and basically seeking for collaboration, for dialogue through a number of settings, a number of activities that are embedded in this technological tool. And together we are going to try and see what can be done. So obviously, as a presenter, you need to log in into Poll Everywhere. Once you are logged in, right, you will be presented with this page that you can see on your screen, and this is basically where your audience will get the web reference uh, to log into in order to access your presentation and be able to interact basically with you. So quickly, let's go to activity. As you can see on this side here, I've already done a number of activities, right? So this is merely just to try and show you how you create your own activity and what you can do in this web technological tool. Let's go to activity. Right, obviously under activity, a number of options to choose from, multiple choice, word cloud, question and answers, clickable image, surveys, open-ended type of questions and answer. And then you also do have some sorts of competitions, rather that you can also use in order to interact with your audience. This part here, you can see it has been great because of the type of option that I have on this tool, which is a basic option, does not give me much. Right? So this is just as a sample, a way of us seeing what are the possibilities. Right? So coming back to what we need to do. So basically, I was saying this is the type of activities that one can do right while on this web-based tool. So for me, let me quickly directly take you to okay, let's go to this one here, for instance. Right, you can see there I've got a number of I would say questions, right, as part of this activity. And these questions are basically asked to the audience. They are given options in terms of how they needed to answer and for how long, and so on and so forth. So basically, they just need to play. Right, starting from number one. As you load in your questions, you can see the numbering. This is basically how the presentation will be displayed. So let's go to question one, for instance. So you come to this screen. On your side, I meant as a presenter, this is basically what you'll be seeing on. Obviously, for people to interact directly with you, they need to log into polleverywhere.com, right? And then punch in your own credentials, which is your username, in order to be able to access the presentation. On this side of the screen, you can see the different options that you have in terms of setting up your questions, configuring the questions, the time, right? How you want the responses to be set, like the audience restriction and so on and so forth. How many people can partake to the presentation or this response type of question. Rather than you have in option number two there in terms of the web-based type of questions or in terms of text messages, right? And then when it comes to send, how do you want to send your responses or your feedback to the audience, right? So that is also part of this tool here. Now, if you want to present this here to the audience, you want the audience to be able to access this here, right? So basically you go there and click present, right? So that the people will then be able to see your screen. So in other words, you are sharing your screen. This is how people can log in, right? This is a live interaction, right? And also by means of a QR code, they are also able to log in. Right, so let's go there. Right, so this is what basically the people will be able to see, and then you are then able to control it from this sidebar here, right? Let's go to the question, for instance, there. You can see that time was set to 30 seconds. So basically that is how much time people have in order to respond to the questions, right? Which topic are you most interested in hearing about? A number of options are given for the people to choose from, right? And then once they've made their choices within that time, right, it will be shown, right, as to the way people have answered to the question. Then you move on to the next question and so on and so forth, right? So basically, this is a way for you to interact with your audience in terms of your questioning and the type of activity you want them to get involved or the responses you want to get from them. Right, so basically that is what you get for this one here. As part of this activity, I've asked a variety of questions, not just open-ended questions, right? I've asked a word cloud-based type of interaction. So it's basically up to you how you configure your questions as indicated earlier on. So quickly, let's come out of this, right? And okay, on this side here, it gives you the option of inviting teammates or other people to collaborate or to co-present with you, right? You are then able to invite them there, right? On this side here, you have a number of options in terms of setting your account and the people that you want to invite and so on and so forth. Here is another good feature which tells us or gives us about 30 powerful multiple choice poll questions for work, plus 100 history quiz questions for educators, 35 fun team building driver questions to boost collaboration. So basically, that is embedded in this technological tool. Obviously, it is not open for the basic options that I am currently displaying for you. So this is another type of activity that one can use in order to seek collaboration, involvement, engagement with the audience, be it in a form of a conference, be it in a form of a workshop, or be it even in a classroom setting, right? In basically trying to get everyone involved and interested in the lesson. So this is another platform that one can use. We are not limited on our options, right? There are so many education open sources, resources that one can use out there, but it's only a matter of knowing where to look and how to gain access to these things here and facilitate our work in terms of collaboration. So that is basically the end of my presentation. Thank you.